dear students of class 7th. Welcome to session 2 of integers. Before starting today's session, let's have a look on the previous class children. In last session, we have studied the topics. What are integers? Integers on number line, properties of integers, application of integers. Means we have learned operations on integers. Today, topics to be covered are words problem based on operation on integers. We will do some word problem which are based on the integers. Second one is properties of addition and subtraction of integers. First property is closure property, second is commutative property, third is associative property, fourth one is distributive property. These words are not new for you children. All these properties you have studied in 6th class, but these properties for whole numbers. Now we will learn all these 4 properties for integers. Let's start from exercise 1.1, question number first. Following number line shows the temperature in degrees Celsius at different places on a particular day. See children, observe this number line. Name of cities are written here and temperature is also given. Now first part is observe this number line and write the temperature of these places marked on it. See children, 5 cities are given here. We have to observe the number line, then we have to write the temperature. You can see 0 is here. As you know children, on the right side of 0 numbers are increasing. On the left of the 0 numbers are decreasing. Means value is increasing on the right side of the 0 and value is decreasing on the left side of the 0. First one, Srinagar. What is the temperature of Srinagar? See children, this is 0. After 0, if we move to the left, this is -1, this one is -2. So what is your conclusion? Temperature of Srinagar is -2 degree Celsius. After that, Lahul Spiti, you can see this is -5. After -5, this is -6, -7. What is this? -8. Means temperature of Lahul Spiti is -8 degree Celsius. After that, Simla. You can see Simla temperature is, it is given on the right side of the 0, so it is +5 degree Celsius. After that, Ooty. You can see this is 10 children. If we count from here, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Means temperature of Ooty is 14 degree Celsius. After that, Bengaluru. 20, 21, 22. Means temperature of Bengaluru is 22 degree Celsius. See children, after writing temperature of all 5 cities, next question is what is the temperature difference between the hottest and the coldest place among the above? Before solving this question, you should know which city is hottest and which one is coldest. First, hottest means maximum temperature. That here maximum temperature is 22 degrees Celsius and minimum temperature, if we move to the left of the 0, values are decreasing. So minimum temperature is, you can see this is Lahul Spiti, -5, -6, -7, -8. Already we have written Lahul Spiti temperature is -8 degrees Celsius and Bengaluru temperature is 22 degrees Celsius. Now what we have to find, what is the difference between hottest and coldest city. Difference means children, we have to subtract. Hottest city, what is the temperature? 22 degrees Celsius. Coldest city, what is the temperature? -8 degree Celsius. So hottest minus coldest. Coldest temperature is -8 degrees Celsius. You know 22 degrees Celsius minus and minus. We can write plus 8 degrees Celsius. So 22 plus 8, that is 30 degrees Celsius is the difference of temperature between hottest and coldest city. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 5. Mohan deposits rupees 2000 in his bank account and withdraws rupees 1642 from it the next day. If withdrawal of amount from the account is represented by negative integer, then how will you represent the amount deposited? Find the balance in Mohan's account after the withdrawal. See children, first of all, it is given Mohan is depositing rupees 2000 in his bank account. Next day he is taking away, withdraw means he is taking away 1642 rupees from the bank account. Let's understand it. For example, this is Mohan's bank account. If taking away money from bank account is denoted as negative integer, so definitely you know depositing of amount will be denoted as positive integers. So deposit of amount will be denoted as positive integer and withdrawal of amount will be represented as negative integer. Now what we have to find in this question, what would be the balance in Mohan's account after withdrawing 1642 rupees. Balance is deposit minus withdraw. Initially the amount he has deposited minus withdrawn. He has deposited 2000 minus withdrawn is 1642. So, balance in Mohan's account would be 358 rupees. So, it's all about word problem children. Now, let's move to the next topic, that is properties of addition and subtraction of integer. Let's discuss property number 1, that is closure property. First part, let's add integers and observe. It talks about what happens if we add integers. Do we always get integers or any other number? So let's understand by an example children. Minus 1 plus 5. You can see minus 1 is integer, 5 is also integer. I'm adding minus 1 and 5. What you will get? 4. If I add minus 2 plus 3, what we will get? Minus 2 plus 3. You know, if there are two integer, first one is negative, second one is positive, we will write the difference of two number, that is 1. Then put the sign of greatest number. Which one is greater? 3. So it will be plus 1. Again, if I write 0 plus minus 10. Now you can see 0 minus 10. It will be minus 10. Again, if I write minus 3 plus minus 2. As you know, plus minus, it will be minus. So minus 3 minus 2, again it will be minus 5. What you observe children? If we are adding integers, we are getting integers only. You can see if positive integer is added to a negative integer, or if a negative integer is added to 0, or if two negative integers are added, always we are getting integers. So, what is our conclusion children? Integers are closed under addition. What is our conclusion? Integers are closed under addition. This is called closure property. You see children, closure word, it comes from word closed. It comes from word closed. It means integers are having a house of their own, where only integer resides. And as far as addition is concerned, integer remain closed in their house. And one more conclusion, if I say minus 1 is integer, let's consider this is A. 5 is also integer, let's consider this is B. Then A plus B, minus 1 plus 5, it is 4. Integer plus integer, we are getting integer. Means we can say if A and B are two integers, then A plus B is also integer. So second conclusion is for two integers A and B, for two integers A and B, A plus B is also an integer. Let us see same property for subtraction of integers. Let's subtract and observe, children. If I write 1 minus 15, what you get? Minus 14. If I write 0 minus 4, as you know minus minus it will be plus. 0 plus 4, 4. If I write 4 minus 3, again minus minus it will be plus. 4 plus 3, 7. If I write 5 minus 5, minus minus it will be plus. So 5 plus 5, 10. Again if I write 5 minus 2, you can see minus 5 minus plus, minus 5 plus 2, minus 3. Here you can see, children, I have written a lot of combination. You can see in each and every combination we are getting an integer only. You can see somewhere I have taken positive integer, 0 negative integer, positive negative integer, again positive negative integer, negative integer. So this time again our conclusion is integers are closed under subtraction. Second conclusion is for two integers A and B, A minus B is also an integer. For two integers, for example this is A, this is B. For two integers A and B, A minus B is also an integer. So it's all about today's class, children. Note down all the important points as your classwork. Thanks and have a nice day.